Illinois state parks are getting a new addition, electric vehicle chargers. Governor J.B. Pritzker joined lawmakers and leaders from the Illinois Department of Natural Resources today to announce the state will begin installing 40 chargers at state parks, historic sites, museums, beaches, and other widely used public areas. It's all part of a larger push to get more EVs on the road in Illinois.
The most critical need on our way to that goal is building the charging infrastructure to make electric vehicles as convenient and accessible as any other car.
The state has installed chargers so far at 4 state parks: Frank Holton State Park in East St. Louis, Eldon Hazlett Park, State Recreation near Carlisle, Washington County State Recreation Area near Nashville, and the Jim Edgar Panther Creek State Fish and Wildlife Area in Cass County.